Kano is saving his points for a giveaway. Nice. Rockstropia had it right with making their blueprints so complicated to keep markup good, but the only issue is there's so many easier, cheaper blueprints that makes similar things in the universe. Yeah. Infus says, in Thule you will be in hell. Yeah, haha, aha, you suck. Infus is evil. He wants us to, like, lose pens. Oil and List is losing pet. Like, I can't save it with unlimited amp. It doesn't work. Even with if I use Shrap, it won't work. It's still lossy. If Mindark really wanted to fix markup, they would make all blueprint more confusing. Now, Snizzle, that is an interesting suggestion. Why don't you make that like a suggestion on the forum? I saw a streamer who had it set to 1 million points, and all it was you got to choose what game they play. Yeah, kind of. If they're like some famous guy, yeah, sure, I'd go for 1 million points. 1 million points get, you know, you code a game and get them to play it. Free advertisement. Not famous at all. Yeah, 3 views. Because the forum is cancer. If you don't mind it, I can bring it up for you sometime. I'll make the post. I'll say it's Snizzle's suggestion. I just think it's pretty cool. Like that's an interesting way. Like, just change the blueprints requirements somehow. But again, whoever's in Mindark doing those shifts, they gotta find a balance, because it's hard to balance it. Because if they change all the stuff, it's gonna really mark. It's easy to mess it up and change the markup across the planet, and people might get angry because they have unlimited prints, blah blah blah. Please do it honestly. The only real way to make markup go up. I've never heard that suggestions. It was a new one I heard from Snizzle. TT returns at 95%, making all blueprint take at least 4 components would make it do wonders. Yeah. And that's actually why D-class amps are really popular, because it's so easy to make. You just use the alt list and residue, with everything needs residue, and some survey probes, and that's it. Oh, and Android gears. So 4 components? 3 components? Some of them from the TT anyways. Infus was gonna say that. Yeah, D-class is still good to craft. I would craft that. And make unlimited gear that would drop in hunting, loot, drop super rare components, and have uber rare LBP that make the shadow harness. Best way for game to stimulate economy. If I was to make 7, I was like, nah, D way better. Yeah, exactly. It's just easy to make, and everybody buys it. People love D. It's Rocktropia's lifeline. Like Never Die can retire on just people crafting his D clamps and stuff, and mining alt. He can retire. I don't know about like retiring at a mansion, but you can make a reasonable residual just having the system here. But let's say if you're gonna do it, Snizzle, let's pretend. Let's pretend you're like a planet partner now. Let's say you own Tulin. Let's just say. What would you do in Tulin? Because right now your population is a problem, and you can afford to try stuff. Mindark might not do it, but you could. Instead of shadow armor dropping a shadow core, would drop then a crafter that eluded 1 click of a LBP puts the shadow part, has to make it. Ooh. They should add terminals for resellers. Let resellers pay 10k per terminal. Give terminals stability to buy and sell orders. I don't know about that. Because part of trading is the reason you make a lot of margin, Kennel, is because there is no automated way to trade. As soon as there is, you're gonna make less margin. Just straight up. That's the problem. To really stimulate markup, it would need to be universe wide. Yeah, because then if one planet particularly does it, it won't. Less margin, more volume. You know, Divinity always told me that. If you're gonna sell stuff, trade stuff, we can make less margin, have more volume. People are happier too. I agree. I agree on the more volume. I'd rather sell $200,000 of ore over like 2 months and profit 10% rather than sell like 50,000 and profit like 25-30%. See, Rocktropia actually did everything to make markup right, but the rest of the universe outclasses it with simplicity. Yeah, true. And the explosive projectiles. A sensitive topic, by the way. EPs. MU is made by the more complicated you make things. Pretty much. But then as a new player, would it be bad for a new player though? Because like a new player might see it as too complicated and go like, yeah, screw it. Skip. One second, I'm just gonna find a song I like. You guys want to do like song suggestions? One second. Put up the song list. Crafting is already too complicated for a new player. Okay, one moment. I'm setting up the song part. Pause. Only 6 viewers today? I know. Well, we played Dota Underlords at the beginning, and a couple of our fans were like, nah, I'm not interested in Underlords. Where are all the plebs? I don't know. It's Sunday. If there's only 6 of you, then we'll hang out with 6 of you. That's totally cool. It's actually a bit more. Some of us have, some of people are muted. Like I'm muted. So I just realized the numbers, the 6 viewers is just whoever has me unmuted. If you mute me, I lose the viewer count. They're taking a nap. Welcome, Juan. Yo, Keno, you're like right away. All these power. Okay, let's go. First one. Was it Party Grove? All of Keno's songs are so much energy.